seconds.
Matt Kelly's, sorry David, going to get us underway from the Gloucester Park end. Away, but that one is Agar, gets an edge, and the day's already underway in the wickets column for Western Australia. Matt Kelly gets his third. Short and dealt with by Manenti. Lovely pull shot over square leg for 4. It's short and wide and guided nicely down to the point boundary for 4.
Shot.
Nicely driven by Manenti just forward of point. Philippi couldn't stop it. Not quite well enough time to get to the boundary, but they'll likely get 3 and they'll jog through pretty easily for the 3 runs. Big. That one's nicely driven. Again, a minimal foot movement, but it was bowled right into his arc and hits the full face of the bat. 4 runs. WA bat again.
Oh.
That one slashed over point. A leaping effort from Philippi at backward point. Couldn't get a hand to it. Very difficult to face as he's just pushed that defensively into the offside, and that's probably got enough pace off the bat to go for 4. It'll tease Whiteman, but it'll go all the way to the fence. That's played in the air and straight to short cover. Whiteman takes the catch and Kelly picks himself up another wicket. He's got 4 in this innings. And
overs.
As he steps back on one that's slightly short from Roccaccioli. Wasn't all that short, but it splits the gap nicely. Ben Manenti, 4 runs. As he comes down the wicket, hits over mid-off. 1 bounce, 4. And that's 100 up for South Australia.
Brilliant.
Coming down the wicket, he's going to take on the long off, and why wouldn't you? That is huge from Ben Manenti. That is on the roof. Giving that ball anytime soon, because I think that's skipped over the back and potentially onto Hay Street. That was a massive hit, David Clear.
Yeah, the charge.
Again, using his feet, playing across the line this time. It's high in the air, cut right underneath it, takes the catch. And a quick look to the dressing room from the umpires. And that'll be that. Western Australia winners in this Shield game. Jordan Buckingham won't come out to bat. And South Australia 9 for 117, effectively all out 117. And Western Australia win by an innings and 27 runs.
Yes, well, good captaincy from Whiteman, bringing on Roccaccioli, knowing that Manenti's going to continue to attack. And he took on the fielders. That's a very long boundary out there on the east. So it's a hard one to clear. And just got under it a bit too much. Gave it too much air and an easy catch for the likes of Hilton Cartwright. So a very entertaining night from Ben Manenti. 39, very positive towards the bowlers. And, he's having a really good season with the bat, Manenti, and 5 wickets for the ball. So he can be well pleased with his efforts in this match.
Top scorer in the second innings, Ben Manenti with his 39. Brendan Doggett not out on 3, and Jordan Buckingham, as we suspected, unable to take his place in the batting lineup after his injury yesterday. So South Australia, after really grinding it out on day 1 and ending that day at 5 for 276, lost 5 for 23 at the start of day 2 to be all out for 299. Western Australia batted through that entire day without losing a wicket, and a 4th highest all-time opening partnership in Shield cricket for Western Australia between Sam Whiteman and Cameron Bancroft. Really was the highlight of their innings. Bancroft made 135 off 324 balls, and Sam Whiteman made 193, a career high for him off 394. As we have a look at the second innings for South Australia, you can see there at the top, there is Ben Manenti.